Need to hear it. Need to hear it. Need to hear it.
Get the wolf, get a handle, get a grip, get ammo. It's the return of camo. A hit with a hit's a trip with this candle. Anywhere can do anything, attitude I stick to gets me this candle. Lit in this wick of this candle's been lit by this candle. Eminem sick, this kid sick and dismantled. From the trench of Atlanta, Tennessee and Alabama. For me to be another channel, for you to surf and scramble. Turn so many lies and bust so much fire that my dick's a Roman candle. Sit so up high, sit so much jack that my last name should have been Daniel. Yeah, and I'm standing on this fucking stage. I come from the bottom of a bottle to the top here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Captain Ron Johnson. This is TLC. We are literally less than 24 hours away from the Super Bowl, the biggest game of the NFL season, quite possibly the biggest game in the history of professional football. And please, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to sit here and you're going to play anybody in a big championship game, make sure your balls are not swollen, but also make sure that you're not suffering from shrinkage. Just calling it like I see it. Sorry, Tom Brady, but you're still a douchebag to me, so go fuck yourself. In any event, we'll get to the big pick in just a moment, but obviously this is a huge weekend coming up here, especially in lovely Colorado. Well, it's lovely for at least the next couple hours before the snow starts hitting the fan. This is going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. WWE is arriving here to Colorado in less than a few hours. They do have a show coming up in just a little while. But on top of that, they got three big shows coming up here in northern Colorado next week. Starting with tomorrow's big afternoon show, the WWE Road to WrestleMania officially begins its main tour here in Loveland at the Budweiser Event Center. Expect John Cena, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. Hell, we might even see Roman Reigns. We never know exactly what's going to happen at a WWE live show, so if you have never been there, get there. The show should be fun, should be interesting, should be a blast for everyone to have. On top of that, they'll be having Monday Night Raw in the Pepsi Center in Denver. Suck it, Cronky. That's all I'm going to say about that one, except for one big thing. Stone Cold Steve Austin, it is confirmed. The Texas Rattlesnake will invade Colorado. I remember the last time I seen Stone Cold in Colorado, but he will be here for his infamous Stone Cold podcast after Monday Night Raw, where his special guest will be WWE COO Triple H. Should be a little bit interesting, especially considering I know how Stone Cold operates. Should be a lot of fun for everybody to have. And then, of course, you have SmackDown going on in Colorado Springs. Like always, of course, Denver and Colorado Springs always gets the fun shows, but we promise to have ourselves a lot of fun at the event center in Loveland. Plus, we are literally 30 days away from the kickoff of the 2015 Colorado Ice football season, where they will open up play against the Wichita Falls Nighthawks. Get your tickets now. We are having a special promotion going on that night, where basically the first 1,500 people that get in there will get a special road jersey, courtesies of the Colorado Ice. And if you've never been to a Colorado Ice indoor football game, you don't know what kind of fun you are missing. We're looking to pack the house coming up on March the 1st, so get ready there, because that Friday night is going to be rocking and the place is going to be off the chain. And of course, yours truly will definitely be there, so expect some serious fireworks coming into that game. Now, tonight, we got ourselves a little bit of something called UFC 183. Last time I actually heard, Nick Diaz is in Las Vegas. He was there. He was there for the weigh-ins in just a little bit, and he actually did pretty good. He actually looks ready. And on top of that, should have ourselves a lot of fun going up, as he is facing the returning Anderson Silva, who has not seen action since that gnarly leg break that he had against Chris Weidman last summer. As I said, there's going to be some interesting madness going on this weekend. So in all honesty, get ready for the madness, get ready for the action. And of course, you have the Super Bowl itself. The biggest game of the year is upon us. The New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I don't know exactly what's been going on as far as the whole controversy surrounding the deflation of balls and all that fun stuff. But what I will tell you is that if they are indeed cheating, they need to be punished. And if they're not punished, then everything that's been happening to Adrian Peterson and Ray Rice and even to Marshawn Lynch, well, let's just put it like this. They're all there just so they don't get fined, but I'm almost assured that something big is coming for the Super Bowl. Now that brings us to the big one, the picks. What exactly, who exactly will be hoisting up the infamous, coveted, grandest prize of them all, the Lombardi Trophy, coming up tomorrow night? Now, I had a long time to think about this, and a long time to consider it. I even had to have a little meeting with my cabinet to sit here and try to decipher exactly who it was. Now, as everybody knows, I've only lost once. Once, people. I've only lost once in the entire time that I have actually sat here and made these Super Bowl picks, and I'm making them since day one of TLC. And unfortunately, that's because the Denver Broncos apparently don't know how to fight. Not only do they not know how to fight, they apparently don't know how to win when it matters. At least that's what it's been looking like. Last year's Super Bowl was living proof. The year before it was the Ravens. A couple of weeks ago it was the Indianapolis Colts. Don't know if it's Peyton, but that's something I'll just save for next season when the Broncos are coming to town and we have to find out exactly if Peyton Manning's going to be a part of the show or not. Now, New England obviously has the Brady, the Gronk connection. They got Edelman, of course. They also have some other little meat sack that pretty much doesn't even matter. And then you have the Legion of Boom on the Seattle side. Now, everybody's on the impression that Seattle is not healthy. Seattle is not ready. Seattle does not look prepared for this competition. They feel that the Patriots are going to be more ready. In fact, I think some idiot actually took it upon himself to say that the best offense will always beat the best defense. Apparently, he didn't watch last year's Super Bowl where the best offense looked like a peewee football team and the best defense looked like the flat-out Goliath. In that case, Goliath beat David, or David beat Goliath, whichever way you want to basically sit here and run that Bible verse. Which brings the infamous question. Who exactly is it going to be? Can they be right? Are they dead on? Is everybody accurate in saying that Tom Brady will outshine Russell Wilson in the clutch when it matters? Will Captain Comeback beat Captain Clutch? I don't know exactly how that's going to actually work out for it, but I do know that when it comes to ground game, I'll take beast mode any day of the week. Comes to an aerial assault, I could see Tom Brady being that guy, but unfortunately, I just can't bring myself to sit here saying the Patriots are going to win this thing outright. Pretty sure it's going to be some serious deflations going on. Hell, short of the balls actually being flat, I don't know exactly how in the world this game is going to play out. Should be a lot of fireworks and it should be fun nevertheless. The last time the Patriots were playing the Super Bowl in Arizona, they did end up losing to David Tyree, Eli Manning, and the Giants, and that Super Bowl was pretty damn sweet and on any planet. So, the team of destiny versus the team of history is what we have here. So, it's time for the pick. And I thought long and hard, and I thought really, really complicated about it, and I'm sure Rue is going to be very happy about the very fact of what I'm about to decide. My pick for the Super Bowl champions is going to be the New England Patriots. Wait, hold on a second. Something's wrong with this thing. I think I already broke it. Well, wait a minute. I think Lee Corso said it best when he said, "Fuck it. That thing's out the window. My real pick for the Super Bowl champions, I'm going Legion of Boom. I'm going Beast Mode. I'm going Russell Wilson. I'm going Pete Carroll exercising his Foxborough demons. I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks to win this thing 36-26. They will beat the New England Patriots tomorrow night, and quite frankly, if you don't like it on the East Coast, we'll bring your ass to the Rocky Mountains where we treat storms like a regular day at the office, bitches. When it comes down to it, Seattle will repeat. They will do what New England has failed to do. They will go in when it matters, and they will get it done in the trenches. Expect beast mode, and as far as the whole crotch-grabbing thing, well, that seems to be the biggest thing. Crotch grabbing is going to be pretty much an end thing. Michael Jackson made it famous. Marshawn Lynch made it beautiful. And if you didn't ask about it before, we thank you for asking now. We're just here so we don't get fined. And I expect Katy Perry to have at least one or two wardrobe malfunctions because that's just the way she is. I expect Lenny Kravitz to rock that halftime show right along with her. And quite frankly, I don't feel like building a snowman. And I really hope that this woman who's singing the national anthem will just, as soon as it's all said and done, just let it go, let it go, let it go. Bottom line, Seattle wins the Super Bowl. Anderson Silva wins tonight. And that is it. Nothing more needs to be said. We're going to get ourselves ready because, in all honesty, we got ourselves a lot of stuff to take care of over the next 48 hours. So this has been the Captain. This has been TLC. We will see you guys next weekend, where I'm either dead wrong and I just chucked the champions over my balcony, or I'm just going to be laughing my ass off at a couple of East Coast guys. Either way, it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the Super Bowl. And we'll see you guys next week. And all my kids, I love you guys. Thank you for giving me my motivation. And let's go have some fun. John Cena, we'll see you in a few hours. This is TLC. This is the Captain. I'm out.